I didn't realize when I switched off this system, it would basically kill the Elgato stream. I use two different softwares. I use OBS for Steam and PC streaming, and I use Elgato for any console streaming. And I'm still getting used to the Elgato because I've really only just used it for the retro consoles. I hooked up the Switch to it for the first time tonight, so. Oh my Jesus, hang on a sec. I have to rearrange a bunch of stuff. I just changed my inputs and everything exploded. I've seen enough footage of how the Tetris gods in that top 10 play. I have no chance against that. You need to drop in a better location so you can loot more eye blocks. You know, everybody likes to joke about the whole Tetris Battle Royale thing. What? I'm already losing the ability to speak. The Tetris Battle Royale thing, but it works really well. Like, really, really, really well. How was Liar? Did it pick up at all? Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's very storybook. It's very slow going. The dialogue segments they go on and on and on for a long time. The platforming is fun, and they're slowly, very gradually adding mechanics to it. And the levels are very, very gradually getting more complicated. So that's cool. I'm definitely gonna stick it out. I think they said, somebody in chat said, how long to beat has it at 5 hours? Oh, actually, I'm gonna do a full playthrough of it on one night, probably the Saturday, not tomorrow night, but the next Saturday after that. I'm gonna take the evening to wrap it up. So yeah, Tetris 99 is surprisingly good. Anyway, let me quit yammering for a second and open up Yoku's Island Express so we can get started here. I think people are actually showing up for this one. And they're like, what is the idiot just talking? Give me a second. It launched windowed. There we go. Team 17, that's right. I keep forgetting that Team 17 is a publisher.
Gorilla.
This is loud. I got it. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Hang on. This thing is being really weird. Okay, I got it. Okay. Let me check out the options here. Full screen, video resolution. Desktop, there we go. Normal. Back, okay. Much as I don't care for platforming, that was adorable. It was, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'm in for that one. Slightly quiet now? God damn it. Hang on. Let me check OBS for this. Okay. Okay, let me... Oh my god, no. OBS is just screwing with me now. Let's try this. How's that? Okay. I think it might just be loud on my end. Is that cool? Are we good? Hopefully. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Oh my god. This is easily the most adorable night of gaming I've done in months. This warms... Whoa. Oh my god. Hey, Baltic Surge. This does look adorable, doesn't it? Okay. We're right to it. Oh, look at you. Whee. He's so... Mokumana Beach. Hey, buddy. What's happening? Posterdactyl. You're the new postmaster they sent to relieve me, eh? Glad you showed up. Something big is going down around here and I don't feel like sticking around. We need our hat. Before I leave, I've got your first assignment right here. My old postal badge. Deliver it to Nim the translator in the village. Island Express, your duty now, so make sure to deliver the badge to Nim or you'll be in trouble. That's it for me. Farewell. Good luck. Take care of the Island Express. Later. Actually, that's true. We don't need our hat. We don't have our hat. We do need our hat. Can I get it? It doesn't look like I can. There's fruit under... Wait, where are we going? I found a secret! I did a secret. Okay, we have an inventory. Map of the island, press Y. Ooh. Ooh. That's a big ass island. Okay. I have 3 of 100 fruits. Wish touch 99 in manual because I don't know the controls for fast drop. Should be easy enough to figure out. You have the old postmaster's badge. You're supposed to give it to Nim the translator. Let's do it. Nim is there. Deliver post badge. Got it. It's gonna happen. It's a little dancing mailbox. Okay, it's not quite in time with the beat, but that doesn't matter. That kind of detail is fantastic. Oh my god. Oh, that's a save point. Okay, cool. Alright, so we push this down here. Oh, he's tied. Oh, is he okay? Oh, buddy, are you okay? Pew. Whoa. This is so cool. Oh, Christ almighty. Phosphor. This is my pond. When I cross, you have to pay the toll. See what I want? Birds on the high cliffs above. Juicy cove mushrooms, my mouth waters just thinking about them. Give me a big one, I'll let you cross the pond. Whoop! Armored carapace. He must be a tough little guy to bounce around on this rock. Okay, so then... Fruit. Okay, so... Fruit isn't necessarily collectibles. I don't know why I thought I could jump that. It's currency. So we're gonna need it to open stuff up. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can handle this. Oh, no. No, come on. You're better than this. I love pinball games. Just so we're clear, I absolutely adore pinball games. I played a ton of Pinball FX2. I downloaded 3. I haven't really had the time to put into it, which makes me sad. I can spend hours playing pinball. When I was a kid, my parents would we would go to the mall every Friday because we lived in rural nowhere, and going to the mall was like the one thing you could do. And that was the day they would give me my allowance, like $5 or $6, and I would always every week I would take 2 of those dollars and I would go to the video arcade in the mall, and I would spend 1 of those dollars just on pinball. It was so good. If you like pinball, you should check out Todd Tucky's channel. Dude restores pinball games and sells them. I will definitely do that. Played a lot of Pinball FX2. Haven't played much of 3. Hang on a second. Are you guys... Is the stream okay? It's kind of freaking out on me. Is everything okay? OBS was like... lighten up for a second there. It was concerning me greatly. Okay, there we go. Wait, can I... Okay, I can launch myself back down here. Okay, so... Oh, it's pretty easy to go back and forth, huh? Locked up for a sec? Okay. I'll keep an eye on it. I do not know what that was, but... What are you? Balino. I refuse to believe Yoku's Island Express is intensive enough to lock my system up. What'd I get? You have the noisemaker. It's not a post horn, but it'll do. Press A to blow your horn for attention. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you for real? And I can break stuff with it too. And now, ultimate power. Oh yes. It's so good. Look at this guy. I like to... Oh, and his little purr. I come here looking for mushrooms. Great place to pick fungi, but you gotta be careful. Poison toadstools like to grow near the cave mushrooms. A single bite is enough to put somebody's lights out for days. If you still want to grab some shrooms, I recommend the cliffs on the east side. That's where the juiciest grow. Okay. I know this is something here, but... I can't get over this. So I mentioned several times I'm a big fan of the Kirby games. The main reason I'm a big fan of the Kirby games is that they're like this. They are relentlessly happy. They reek of joy. It's a happy experience just to be in the game world. And that is the immediate impression I get from Yoku's. It's just, everything about this makes me happy. Extremely viscerally happy. Shrooms! What'd you think of Kirby's Epic Yarn? I didn't get to play that one. That one was on... Was Epic Yarn on GameCube? I never had a GameCube. So, Angry Face Kirby marketing. Yeah, okay, Kirby games I have. I played Dreamland on the Game Boy. I have Kirby's Adventure. I have Kirby Pinball on the Game Boy. I have Kirby Superstar, of course. And then I have his GBA ones. Squeak Squad and the Mirror one. And then I have Canvas Curse on DS. I love Canvas Curse. I mean, I've 100%ed all of the Kirby games I have. But Canvas Curse, I was obsessed with that until I 100%ed it. Because it gets pretty hard too if you actually want to unlock everything in it. It's kind of amazing how charming Kirby's universe is when it's so Lovecraftian. Oh, it was on the Wii, okay. No, my daughter was asking me, because we've been playing a lot of Smash, and she's recently discovered Kirby and how good he is, you know, for casual play. And she was asking me the other day to kind of explain what Kirby is and how he can eat everything, and I was like, I don't want to get into this. I don't feel comfortable getting into this. This is such an amazing idea for a game. Like, I know this isn't the first game to try this, you know? Okay, this looks like an actual board. You know, there's Rollers of the Realm, which is fine. It's okay. No. Aw. Right there. Just right there. Look up the Wooly versus video on Kirby lore. It's Dark Electricity. I'll do that. I will definitely do that. I'm interested. But yeah, pinball is one of those genres I feel like should be mixed more. Like, we should see more like pinball RPGs and pinball bullet hell games and pinball roguelikes and stuff. Like, start mashing this up with other things. I guess there's just not a lot of developers very experienced with like pinball mechanic. Come on, thank you. experience with pinball mechanics. Like enough to really be comfortable doing it. Wow, this really feels like an actual table. That's kind of amazing. It's got the ramps and the tubes and the ball locks. It's so cool. Oh, did they disappear after a time? Yes, there we go. There is actually... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Rollers of the Rollers of the Realm. Hi, Fwens. Elmer Fudd here. Sweet. Yeah, I don't think Rollers of the Realm quite nailed it. They tried. And it is fun for what it is, but I don't think it goes quite far enough. That poor beetle. No, I was just thinking, there's actually an old NES pinball RPG that I remember seeing in one of my old Nintendo Powers. I might look it up so I can talk about it with you guys tomorrow night. I'd be interested in seeing if I could get a hold of that. Map of Dave, feed the eel. If you hold up your flipper and move towards the other flipper, you can jump to it. Okay, cool. Wait, that didn't even occur to me, but I can move Yoku. Yeah, I still have control of Yoku whenever he can push the ball around, huh? I wasn't even thinking about that. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. The music is really good too. I would describe it as casual Moana. Have we talked Disney films in chat lately? Surely we've discussed them at some point. I think Moana might be my favorite. I think it's either Moana or Zootopia. Oh, you posted him in chat? Thank you so much, Ronmus. The whole thing has a really nice vacation feel. Yeah, that basically nails it. I think that's an excellent summation. Okay, so how do I... Oh, I need to be on the blue flipper. I need to be on the blue flipper. Okay. There we go. Alright, back out. Get back up here. Disney Golden Arrow for you. It's easy to cap out. Oh, I didn't even notice I was capped out on fruit. Alright, let's get back down to that. Sorry, buddy. I think I just squished him. Nope, wrong way. Wrong button. Stuff before and afterwards just aren't the same quality. We spent some time watching the classic Disney movies. Go back too far and it's hard for them to keep my kids' attention. They couldn't really do Snow White. I don't remember exactly what they thought of Sleeping Beauty. Cinderella's kind of timeless. I don't think you can really beat Cinderella. I'm always gonna love Aladdin, but I think that might be more because I watched the Aladdin TV series when I was a kid, which was fantastic. It was unbelievably good. Like, I know people have fond memories of like DuckTales and Rescue Rangers and Tailspin, but Aladdin, that's where it was at. Is that cave mushroom? Cove mushroom, yeah. You're not a bad sort, beetle. Go ahead and cross my pond. I won't stop you anymore. We did it. Have they seen No, they haven't seen Fantasia. Go back too far and Uncle Remus singing Zippity. We tried some of the other ones. We've done Jungle Book, Robin Hood. We did 101 Dalmatians. It's kind of hit or miss. with a lot of those. Kind of depends on the kid's mood too. The newer ones, like I know they lose. You know, I can go back and watch something like The Little Mermaid or Aladdin, and the animation is super warm and detailed and evocative. The newer ones with the CGI, you know, they do a really good job of it, but it's just, it doesn't have the same feel, and there I definitely feel like it's missing something. But the writing in the more modern Disney movies is just so good. Like, Tangled and Moana, to me, have just incredible scripts. Like, they're entertaining for kids. They've got a lot of really smart jokes for adults. Like, I never get tired of either of those movies. Frozen seems amazing the first time you watch it, and then if you have kids and you have to watch it over and over and over and over again because it's their favorite, it has to be, if you have girls, it really falls apart once you start thinking about that movie for more than 5 minutes. Childhood cartoons of the 80s and 90s probably don't age well, but the theme songs were extremely catchy. That's true. Fell asleep trying to watch Fantasia. Final bit terrified you with the deep. Yeah, Fantasia's pretty intense. Tangled is your favorite, Peach? Yeah. Zootopia is a goddamn banger. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, Frozen just doesn't work. And it's like, it has one really good song in it, and the other ones all just start to feel really out of place after a while. Whereas everything in Tangled, everything in Moana feels like it has like a reason and a purpose, and it's part of the greater narrative. And it's super entertaining. At this point, Frozen has too much contrived conflict in it for me to really enjoy. It bothers me now when I watch it. Kind of refuse to watch the modern CG movies because they basically killed traditional animated fare. So, I wouldn't. My thing on that is that it's not the style itself. Like the move from traditional animation to CGI. You know, I don't think any of the traditional animators were sitting there saying like, "Oh yes, please destroy our jobs." I don't think the CGI animators were like beating down the doors saying, "Wave of the future, give us jobs, throw out the animators." It feels like something that was decided at an executive level. So while I might not like Disney for that decision, I'm not gonna blame the artists who are extremely talented on both ends of the spectrum for that shift. Because the CGI movies still feel like a major accomplishment. Moana's a gorgeous movie, absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't give that thing up for anything. Wave of the future. It's the wave of the future. I'm surprised I remember that movie. I was back Beeline. I guess I probably need a different... Oh, those are going in my inventory. What are these? Wickerling. These weird roots are said to spread good fortune wherever they're found. Yeah, before we had our kids, my wife and I, we had Netflix, and we watched tons of movies. Just anything that looked even remotely interesting. We watched The Aviator, and a lot of that movie really stuck with me for some reason. Oh, I got a wallet upgrade. Cool. Moana's hair. Disney has fired all their 2D animators out of nowhere when they made the change. Yeah, it was totally a shitty executive move. Spider-Verse. I know I mentioned Spider-Verse on the stream after I saw it, but Spider-Verse is so good. I was shocked. I was straight up shocked how good Spider-Verse was. I wasn't expecting anything from it. I was not expecting anything from a Sony animated Marvel movie, and it blew me the hell away. Just another Star Wars and instant money, no matter. Yeah, that's for sure. Damn, the siblings are crying around our nest. Yeah, Hieronymus, I think the company certainly doesn't care about making art. The company certainly worries about making a profit. But I feel like there are enough people at the company that still care about making art that they're going to produce art, even if that's not the actual directive of the company itself. Get rid of them. We'll give you something good. What are these things? Get out. Away. That's kind of creepy when you process it. Like, honestly, that's some Junji Ito shit right there. Oh god, it makes me remember in Uzumaki. You guys read Uzumaki? Real late in the series, there's this scene with the... Oh, no. I should have been paying more attention instead of yapping. There's a scene with these row houses, and... there are things that get stuffed into them until there's no more space, and it's really... The whole row house thing from Uzumaki is one of my favorite parts of that. Like that, sadly it's one of those quintessential Junji Ito works that totally falls apart by the end. It just does not have a particularly satisfying ending. But it has a couple really incredible scenes, and for me, all the stuff with the row houses and how that sort of B-plot plays out is just amazing to me. Yeah, no. So let's get your Miyazaki shit out of here. Ghibli is great. Disagree, it's a very Lovecraftian ending. I don't know. I get what he was going for. Something about the presentation of it didn't sit right with me. I feel like one of his most Lovecraftian works to me is what is it? The town with no... Is it the town with no roads? Or something? Where the girl is looking for her aunt, and she goes and visits her town, but the town has been built up, so there's no, like, it's basically like Kowloon Walled City. Like, there's no space in between houses, and it's turned into this really weird twisting maze of hallways and stuff. That one... I mean, I don't even remember if that one even has an ending, but the concept, like once you really start to dig into like the concept as presented and what the story symbolizes, it's one of my favorite works of his, and it's not even particularly like horrific. It's not gory at all, from what I remember. If you want bad Junji Ito, sure, Gyo fits the bill. That one got super weird by the end. No, it's one of his short stories. Whoops. That didn't quite go as planned. There's a part in Uzumaki. You're probably thinking about the... Oh hey, roll credits. You're probably thinking about the... Oh, well, this is actually part of the map. There was an unlockable thing up there. Oh, buddy. It's gonna be okay. He's still so happy. He's still so damn happy about everything. Yoku's the best. Oh, I love him. Yeah, there were a lot of peeping holes in it. Yeah. Yeah, his favorite works of mine are some of his short stories. Because I feel like a short story that doesn't stick the landing isn't as bad as a long-form one that doesn't. A short story, you can still kind of just revel in whatever like horrific vision he has for you. But something longer form, like Uzumaki or Gyo, if there's no payoff, or if you don't like the payoff, it kind of stings. It's much more disappointing than if you just read a couple pages and you're like, oh, that was weird and creepy. Amigara fault is still his best word. There's someone else's problem now. That's the spirit. Yeah, exactly 3. The guy who did holes. Wait, Scoffy, are you talking about... Because I remember it wasn't Ito, but there was another Japanese horror author who did a horror story about people who were dissatisfied with themselves, and they started actually, like... They could remove parts of themselves. They could, like, drill out, like, holes in their bodies. And the story actually... It centers around this woman and her husband and like the conflict in their marriage, and the holes serve as like a very strong visual metaphor for what they're going through. And it's what happens in that one has like really stuck with me. Oh, is that actually what you're thinking of, Scoffy? Yeah, that story was amazing. I cannot remember the author, though. It wasn't, as much as I respect Vegeta, this really... Why am I talking about this? What am I doing? It was the Sootlings. It was the Sootlings reminding me of a scene from Uzumaki. Okay, let's talk about... Yeah, Scoffy knows. Okay, let's talk about happy things. Let's talk about this little stoked pufferfish dude. Kickback. I've been stuck in that smelly old pot for way too long. Name's Kickback. I'm new to these parts. Tell you what, I'll block those thorns for you and help you get up the tower. It's the only way to go if you want to reach the village. Okie dokie. Okay, so we can... Do we want to go down there? No? Maybe not. Okay, so... no, this is just where we drop down. Can I go up this way? No, okay. No, it's okay, Peach. You've got a point. It's kind of a weird thing to get stuck on with such a happy game. Maybe I'm subconsciously trying to balance things out in my head. I don't know. I'm kind of a upbeat person in general. So, I think that's one reason I'm so fascinated by horror, is I tend to be a pretty positive person. Hey, we make a pretty good team. I think I might just stick around a bit longer and help out. Woo! Kickback join. Kickback will now randomly appear in bubbles and block 20 pits. Mokomano Village. Yeah, I tend to be leftover from devotion. You caused it. Don't beat yourself up, buddy. Yeah, I tend to be very positive about things, which makes horror stories where everything is very dire and very negative. Like the concepts are very interesting to me because I think they might be a bit more foreign than they are to maybe others. They're ideas that don't really come about on their own to me. I mean, really, that's why I get so engaged with different kinds of media. That's why I'm so big into video games and comics and horror stuff and everything, is because I'm fascinated by different concepts, different interpretations of reality and fiction and speculation. Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? That's why I like indie games so much, because indie games are like little bite-sized windows into like experimental presentations. You know, they're their own little compact worlds. And I love experiencing stuff like that. Where are we going here? I'm having trouble... Aw, Rainbow. I'm having trouble flipping... That's what I wanted. Okay. So not yet. No. I hit it too quick. There we go. Sorry, I'll be with you in a sec. As soon as we get through this particular area. Horror doesn't seem real enough to you, Hieronymus. It's actually scary you. I have a very, okay, I don't remember if I explained this here. I have an extremely strong suspension of disbelief for movies, for books, for video games. Like, it's really easy for me to get absorbed in the world of something and like start, you know, it inspires me. It gets me thinking, like this game. Oh, like how does this island work? What is this society like on this island? You know, where's Yoku from? Like, what's his story? Why is he so happy about everything? Why do they need a new postmaster? Why is the old postmaster retiring? Why is fruit so important here? What are those little sprout things that I'm collecting? Like these, like new games, new worlds, new experiences. They get my mind spinning about all the details. And it's the same with horror. Like the concepts, like the events that cause these like horrific events, they get my mind spinning. Like how, like in a world where this happens, like how do people deal with it? Like what are the greater ramifications of it? I cannot get this ball where I want to go. Come on, no! It's actually kind of hard to hold these with these flippers. Oh, you're right. It does highlight. Oh, that's handy. Thanks, Harmby. Wait, is Devotion getting review bombed? Seriously? That's really sad. Okay, I need... Okay, no! Oh, well, that's good. I'll take that. It's gonna take me a while to... God damn it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. You guys even told me I can control this thing. Alright, time to check up in the chat. Positive reviews are basically Chinese. Maybe using modern cult as a risky maneuver. Well, as far as I know, Devotion's selling really well, at least. It was basically all positive through yesterday. There's innuendo about PRC hinting at the current president. Oh, really? 6,000 new reviews since yesterday, which were majority negative. Yikes. Used to be able to get into horror after growing up experiencing a lot of death and related things. Nothing in horror can really... Wow. To lighten it up. So yeah, I think what I was getting at, Hieronymus, I think I have the opposite experience. Like, I've been really fortunate in my life. I've had a lot of really good experiences. I have an overall positive outlook on things, so horror can be more deeply affecting for me because those are emotions I don't actually experience very often. Oh, Yoku. Buddy. Okay. I cannot get it. Oh, yeah. Not quite what I meant. Wait, how do I get it up there? Wait, you know what? Hang on a sec, because I can afford this thing now. 5,000 reviews in a couple hours. That's kind of messed up. Wait, what? Okay, so I can't really do anything with that, huh? Oh, you know what? I bet I could get up over there. Actually. Oh, I can't go that way. Wham. Alright. Let's check out what's going on up here. I know this is the way to the village, but I just noticed an opportunity to explore. I'd be able to chase off the souplings. You're such a good guy. I've got a neat deal for you. It's a bigger wallet. It's yours for 100 fruits. Not right now. Come back if you change your mind. Give me them fruits. Oh, you gotta spend fruits to make fruits. Ew, those are gross. Ew! Ew, what do you want? Oh, Christ almighty. Hey, buddy! Slug gardens. The slugs are unstable while in heat. A single nudge and then kaboom! I'm the slug gardener. Good to meet you, Beetle. The slugs are turning into a real problem. I fix it myself, but... If you tell him you want the wallet, he'll lend you the money? Are you serious? I'm totally going back. Oh, wow. Condolences, Harmby. Condolences to both of you, Hieronymus, Harmby. Sorry you guys had it so rough. By the way, I just wanted to extend an offer to everyone, because I was talking to one of our viewers on Discord. You guys ever want somebody to talk to, somebody to vent about stuff, somebody to bounce ideas off of? I'm pretty much always there in Discord. I've got it on my phone, and I am more than willing to listen to people. Like I said, like I've had it pretty easy. I'm generally a pretty positive person, so I am always more than willing to lend an ear. If y'all have stuff that you want to talk about, you know, just like direct messages, stuff that you don't want to put in chat or whatever, stuff that you just want to get off your chest. So, just thought I'd put that out there. Pop a slug or two on the way to the meadow. I feel like that could mean a lot of things. Get the gardener's tools. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, so that's really just to kick back into here. Well, I mean, like I said, one of our friends like wanted to talk, just wanted to vent about something, and you know, they were like, sorry to impose, sorry to bother you. I legit was enjoying our conversation. Like, I liked it a lot. I was glad they brought it up with me, so, yeah. No reason not to extend that to everyone, you know? Everybody needs somebody to talk to and bounce ideas off of from time to time, so, you know? If I can do that for you guys, so much the better, right? I mean, like, honestly, you guys have done so much for me, making all of this possible. Like, this whole review and streaming thing has been, like, a much bigger success than I ever really imagined. And it just keeps growing. So, you know, I'm always kind of thinking about ways I can give back, too. Oddish, you're good people. I need to talk about how deeply Bubsy hurt me. Okay, 3. Because it's you. Just because it's you. I can give you like 5 minutes or something. Points to the tall where Bubsy touched you. Let's... Oh, I don't think I want to go that way. I had to get more fruit. Oh, whoops. I accidentally got too much fruit, and now I don't need a loan. My mistake. I knew you for a buyer the moment I saw you. Here you go. Nice. All the fruit. Looking for fruit bubbles. Remember, they come from all sorts of places. If I had a horn like yours, I'd honk at anything that stands out. Who knows what'll pop out? I heard that Vic guy was. Oh. Man, that stuff was super messed up. I follow a lot of voice actors that I work with on Twitter, and a couple of them were like spreading the word about this Vic dude. Ugh. Dude sounds like a grade A creeper, and it sucks. It sucks that he like got a pass for so long, and so many people had to suffer because of that. Like there needs to be so many more like systems and safeguards in place so people that suffer these kinds of things can just say it, can just put it out there, no matter how powerful or influential their abuser is. You know? Like, this stuff is gonna continue until people stop feeling like they can do it with absolute impunity. And I'm really glad that like the whole Me Too movement has made can claim so many successes. I mean, there's so many more out there, but like, you know, any progress on that front is good progress. I think I'm popping up slugs here. That blue spinner, I haven't really been paying attention to how that works. Here's the last game, but not this new one. Sucks because it's been yeah. That's the thing everybody says. Like, it's basically been open knowledge. Like, people have been talking about it, and like people either didn't take it seriously or just, you know, wanted to pretend it was a one-off thing. Surprised we got away from it for so long. Now take out Hollywood. So I know when, to bring this back to politics, when Al Franken got revealed to be a bit of a creeper, and there was this huge debate in liberal circles if he really needed to go or not. That kind of disgusted me. That the immediate response is not, yeah, hell yes, he needs to go. I understand the desire for pragmatism and like being strategic about it, but at the same time, trying to navigate like sexual assault strategically isn't really the kind of message you want to approach that with. Brings back to politics, catching the Yoku's Island vibe. Well, we are playing a civil servant here, okay? And I don't know what I don't know what kind of benefits he draws from this job. I don't know what his pension situation is. Maybe the pterodactyl dude raided it before he turned it over to Yoku, and that's the whole reason he's taking off. You know, there's a lot of questions that still need to be answered here. So I'm priming the pump for when we really need to dig into this. Hatsupe. Yoku's very concerned about the freeze and postal hires. Soon the king of the island gave his position. What other roles would you expect? Yeah, my whole thing, like, you know, I can understand not wanting to give up a seat in the House or the Senate for anything, but I don't think that's something you can do in cases of sexual assault. Like, my position on it is scorched earth. Like, I don't think the whole culture of sexual assault in the United States is going to get any better until it becomes like instant out, like no quarter whatsoever. And I'm glad to see it kind of moving in that direction. Like, there have been plenty of people that have been identified, and it's just been like, you're done, you're gone. It just needs to be like that with everybody, you know? You got the slug vacuum hold L2 or R2 when you're a slug to suck it in. This island really needs an infrastructure weed. It's a theocracy. Technically, since there are gods on this island, it doesn't really do separation of church and state. How about this Virginia? Oh, God. The Virgin. What is wrong with Virginia? How is that? It's utterly gobsmacking to me. I don't get how any of that happened. Like, how is Virginia that fucked up? Like, all those people should have been cleared out of there. The Attorney General, yeah, like, he actually got out ahead of it, and it seemed like, you know, the groups that stood to be hurt by that were at least willing to hear his apology, but Northam and Fairfax should have just been gone instantly. They should have been vaporized. Jesus Christ. Oh, is it giving me a chance to suck him up? That freaked me out for a second. I'm not entirely sure how to get out of here. Because there's a rock over there. Do I need to suck up a slug and then... There we go. Okay, I got a slug. My achievement tastes like chicken. Alright, so then... Ew, that's gross. That's straight gross. Oh, it's timed. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I bet I suck up the slugs and I break those boulders there with them. Okay, I get it. I got it. I can do this. Wait. Oh, I need to hold him. That's what I'm screwing up here. I can do this, you guys. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I get it. Now I get what's going on. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got this, I got this, I got this. Yes! Get up there. Get on up. Yeah, that's the thing. And I feel like that was a pretty important concession that HBO got the premiere, but it still aired on PBS. PBS should be untouchable. It's such a cultural institution. Another reason why that son of a bitch Mitt Romney can go straight to hell before everybody else. It's the one line I will allow him to cut. Fucking going after Sesame Street of all things. PBS. Dick. Mr. Rogers should be on Twitch. Join the immortal Bob Ross. Something about that would just be terribly appropriate, I think. Oh, pain. Oh, Mr. Rogers is on Twitch? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Gotcha. Alright, got you. Damn it. Just doesn't get as much play. Mr. Rogers has a Twitch channel. Just the very concept is incredible. We live in interesting times. just needs more slurs. Yeah, no thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna suck you up because you're being a jackass about this. No. I always, like, that is always my adjustment that I have to make when I start playing a pinball game, is learning to not trip the flippers too soon. Like, I always have the most trouble hitting stuff that's on the edges of the table. Because I always, like, choke up and hit stuff too soon. There we go. Oh, fucking finally. And we're back. Keeping left past the gray apron of the tower. Okay. Let's try going back. See if we can get up the tower. We need to make a CGI Bob Ross and Mr. Rush just like they did Tupac. Oh, what's up there? Have I been up here yet? Oh, I can't get past that. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. Actually, wait, I haven't been below here either. This is really good playing with the squeeze button on the Steam controller for flippers. I've never tried the Steam controller. Oh, I have just enough money for that. I like the way you unlock new areas to explore. Just collect some fruit, spend it, you're good. Food. Get down here. Oh, hello. What is that? Wherever that is, that looks cool. Wait, 10? No, wrong button. I have 3. Okay, that's gonna be a while. Anything in this weirdly direction? No, someone else can't unlock. The tables have enough little fiddly things collecting more fruit. Yeah. Valve products, surprisingly, they work. I might have to try picking one up sometime. What are you? What is this all about? A patch of moist, juicy mulch. Mmm. Delicious. Alright, so that's how we get back up. Okay. I think we'll come back there later. Blonk. There's a bunch of those for like 100% secrets. Okay. Retrip that one. Alright, let's see if my scrub ass can get through here now. No, that just kicks you back out. You knew that already. Fucking genius. Okay, so that did something. It seems like there's plenty of fruit on the boards to find, too. Oh, I get it. Oh my god, I get it. I get it. You guys, I get it. I get it. I finally get it. Okay. I didn't realize... I didn't notice I was rotating that every time. Okay. Okay, so now we need to figure out how to get there. Wait, do I need to do that again? Because the yellow bar behind it is starting to fill up now, too. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, that did a thing. Well, I got a bunch of fruit anyway. Probably don't need to do it again. About time. You guys. Oh my god. I know. I want to get it up that one. Right up that. Okay. Now I need to wait just. Yes! Oh my god, finally. Fucking finally. My god. How long were you guys waiting for that? That must have been agony for you. Oh. Whoa, that was neat. Juicery? I love juiceries. Why watch it? You're in my Juice Master Jeepers. Time clock says plus 15 minutes. Oh man. We need to get some kind of disappointment timer here on the stream that you guys can trigger. Oh, we're gonna have notifications for stuff like bits and follows and subs soon-ish. I've gotten some unexpected assistance, volunteer assistance on that, and I think it's gonna turn out really, really great from what I've seen. So just hang in there for a bit. Team skill good. It's a metroidvania, so this place you'll have to come back to. Went in the hole straight away. Oops. Oh, this is really cool. Talk to him again? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can get back down here. I think that's the one. Yep, there we go. Okay. It's okay. It's Harvey. I got this. I got this. I got this. It's fine. You really want to try juicing? Is that it? Fine. I'll give you one shot. If you can fill up the juicing meter, I'll accept you as a juicer. Just climb the top of the tree and get the juiciest cocos. Bring them over to the juicer and start juicing. About 3 should fill it up. That's how you do it, but I wouldn't get my hopes up, scrub. Damn. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? You guys know I do listen to you eventually, just not with any sort of... Wait, was that it? I know skull gangers and natural juicers. Anyway, I gave you a chance, now scrim. Oh wow, that was it. Okay. I guess I am a scrub. Watching this makes me want to watch you take on Sonic Pinball. That would be agony for everyone involved. I've got Kirby's Pinball Land on the Game Boy. I could do that for you guys. That game is hard as fuck. I don't know if I've ever beaten it. I can't remember. I've seen the final. I've fought DDD. You probably get back in later. Yeah, it's like, what's the last Metroidvania you can think of that just gives you literally one chance for anything? Like. All modern games give you pretty much all the chances you want to 100% them, because that's something that just gives people conniption fits if they can't do it. Yeah, it doesn't. Exactly. It doesn't seem like a kind of game to lock you out of anything forever. And if it does, I'm not the obsessive completionist that I was in my youth. Where am I going again? Okay, so I want to keep climbing the tower to get to the village. What's this over here? Ivory Peaks. Sounds hot. Yeah. Sandro, sorry, but the way the Ivory Peaks is closed. Aww. Someone just blasted through the bridge and left it in pieces. Get done quicker out of my toolbox, but I left it at Rinri's new house. Rinri lives in a huge mushroom in the upper part of the village. Bring my toolbox up to this bridge. Got it. Will do. Good night, Scoffy. Thanks for coming out. It's so good to see you again. Does not lock you out. Yeah, I kind of figured. Momodora giving you special items for clearing bosses without getting hit. CM Kruger, what items does Momodora give you for clearing with no hits? Is it actual like usable items, or is it like Order of Ecclesia, where you just get special badges for no hit clears? Played a ton of Pokemon Pinball. Stream request XP Space Cadet Pinball. I was pretty good at that one. I could actually clear a couple missions. Had the Pokemon Pinball game for the Game Boy Color. We're gonna have to do more pinball games. I think that's just... They make me happy. I can play them without focusing super hard. So I can just ramble at you guys all I want. It seems like you guys enjoy seeing him too. Enjoy watching me flail around like an idiot, tell me what I should be doing, instead of whatever idiot thing I am doing at the moment. Is that the pinball game included with Windows? It sure was. It very much was. It would be cool if the Pinball FX people could get the rights to that and bring it back for Pinball FX 3. Wouldn't that be neat? 10. I wonder what happens with those when I finally get 10 of those. Mokumana Village, Mokuma's Pit. What is that in the background? Hang on, time out. There's a giant Cthulhu-looking thing just sitting there. Does this register with anybody? This guy has been grabbed by it. It says you got a postal badge, you must be the new postmaster. I'm Nim the translator. It's my duty to guide the people of Mokumon Island. I shake your hand, but I'm a bit tied up at the moment. It's very good you showed up now. Mokuma was attacked by the God Slayer. Mokuma is the lifeblood of our... Oh my god. What? If we lose Mokuma, everything will fall apart. The attack this morning, Mokuma was branded with the mark of the God Slayer. It all happened so fast, it's just a blur of yellow teeth and fangs. The brand pulsates with something wicked and fierce. This is way heavier than I was expecting. I didn't even have time to get your bearings. This is urgent. Hang on the postal badge, you'll need it. These letters must be delivered to the 3 chiefs of Mokumana. Making them accept their summons might take some work, but the task is very important. You need all their power to undo the wicked seal to save Mokumana. Chiefs will live all across the island. You should start with Spina and Marrow Hill. Get there by crossing the Great Waterfall. Wow, okay, so this is actually a pretty dire quest. Alright, so we know what we're doing, basically, for this game. You have to heal Cthulhu. Aster fucked him up. Welcome to the story, Oddish. Thank you. Good to be here. More Yoku. Eldritch Holder. Horror. Welcome to the story. Yoku's Island becomes Bloodborne. I think the last pinball game I seriously played was like Epic Pinball. I haven't played, but if I recall, Items in Momodora they actually are usable stuff. That's interesting. The version of Windows is just one table from this. Oh, okay. So it's actually a full release. Well, this is good because talking about this is giving me a better idea of the kinds of games that you guys want to see full plays of. And that's kind of been one of the things I've been struggling with in terms of scheduling. Because I know there's stuff that you guys want me to just do first looks at. Like, you don't want me to play the whole thing because, you know, you're intending to buy it yourself at some point. You don't want to be spoiled on it, whatever. You just want to confirm that it's actually as good as it's actually worth picking up. But then there's other stuff that I know you guys actually do want to see me do full playthroughs, like Yakuza 0. So yeah, feedback like this is gonna help me figure out what I should be doing with these streams. Pinball game made by Maxis. Before they were Maxis, interesting. Super Robot Wars. Hieronymus, I'm gonna inquire about that. I'm gonna see if I can get a review copy. I've never played a Super Robot Wars game, and I would be totally open to it. Honey, I'm home. Lemon the Postal Parrot. The Platinum needs some fresh eyes. I think this is good enough. It's still fun to watch you react. Even after playing it? Okay. You have one new message. Would you like to hear it now? Are you recording? Okay. This is Posterdactyl speaking. If you're listening to this, you must be the new postmaster. Congratulations on your new job at the Island Express. The office is a bit messy. It's nothing personal. Just lost my passion for this job, you know? So the gig is pretty easy. I've left you a mailbag with the parrot. If you come by empty mailboxes, just cram a couple letters in there to make sure the mail always gets through and all that. Okay, great. So that's it. You make sure to take care of the old express for me. Now how do I turn this thing off? Squawk. I love that bird. He's just like the whole time. Okay, you got the mailbag. Press A to stuff letters into empty mailboxes. Doesn't actually matter. Oh, hey, stuff. What a mess. This guy was a slob. Boy, that is confusing, Hornby. EA's the worst. Well, I guess we're never seeing it again. Awesome. I guess it doesn't even matter if they're addressed to him or not. It didn't even look like they have addresses on them. Okay, so I guess the game just opened up, huh? We'll go get Sandro's toolbox. But it feels like we can kind of do anything now. Okay, so that gets us over here. I'm seeing all these things that I'm sure I'll be able to interact with later, like these gray slider things. And I mean, there has to be a way to toot that little pinwheel. Oh, anyone gets his junk mail anyway. Ain't that the truth? Jesus. Wait, so I want to get on that one. Yeah, there we go. Get one up. Oh, I need to be able to knock over this post. That was it. That was all you had to do. You idiot. I don't know why you guys put up with me. What is this? Your ball is terribly out of style. I'd offer you some help, but with Mokuma's so upset I haven't been able to go out and get refills for my sprinklers. Come by sprinkle baubles. Please bring them to me. I'll try and improve your somber-looking ball. The ivory look you've got now, well, a classic, is much too basic. Don't forget to bring me sprinkle baubles you come across. Oh, we can customize them! I want to customize my ball. I go absolutely nuts for customization games now. I love it. I think that was one reason I played The Division for so long, is I started collecting, going out of my way to collect all the cosmetic items, and I would just make new outfits for myself like every week. Slug vacuum. You sure someone your size is fit to handle heavy-duty equipment? Fuck you. Ivory is never basic. Actually got through the whole game without changing color somehow. What the hell? Peach. You disappoint me. I love the way this game is designed. I love those little transitions where everything is just spaced perfectly and you get to bounce your way over to a new area instead of just rolling past a screen transition or just taking a tube or whatever. It's so nice. Oh, Marrow Hill. We're there. We did it. We're good. We're golden. I don't even remember fighting sparkle things. Maybe they're some of the harder items to find in the game. I don't know. We'll find out. What's up? Can be. This is a hop-on point for the B line. It's supposed to be the fastest way to get around the island, but sadly it's not activated. There might be a way to activate it over the hideout, as if you can get the skull gangers to let you get in. Notoriously private. Personally, I can't stand you. They give me the creeps. Well, we'll do something about that. Found only 2, like, accidentally. Okay, so they must be the game's really well-hidden stuff. What this? Skull Gang's hideout, stay out. Nope. IDGAF. These little telescopes. Just everything about this game is so cute. Except Cthulhu. That came out of nowhere. That was intensely unexpected. It looks like there's some kind of workshop or classroom down there that we'll have to check out later. Didn't finish one quest line because I didn't know where to get bee suit. I hate it when that happens. Just hate it. So what's up with these skull gangers? What's their fucking problem? Maybe Cthulhu is nice in this. Maybe you. Hey, look at this, a beetle with a mailbag. His name is Cracks. Hi to the Skull Gang, you lost? Yeah, I have a message. I didn't mean to click through that. Spina, our boss, gave me orders not to let anybody in today, so nothing personal, but I gotta dump you. Bye-bye. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. What we got going on here? Ah, okay, so we just gave ourselves a shortcut here. Pius Augustus been bug for him. Once again, I'll advocate on streaming. Monster Prom, I need to mark that down. All y'all suggesting games to me that are subscribers, get on Discord or something and direct message me and say, like, I'm requesting X game, and I will put it on my list. Because remember, that is a perk you have as a subscriber. You can nominate one game at a time for me to play. So if you want me to do Monster Prom, I'll put it on the list, and we'll do it. Add Eternal Darkness to retro list. New game +4 because you get true ending. After playing through it 3 times, Jesus. I would love to play Eternal Darkness. And if I ever get a hold of a GameCube, that's going to be one of the first games I get to it. Try and get inside the Skull Gang's hideout. There's a back door through the cave to the right. Don't worry, I won't stop you. Just don't tell him I'm down here. I come down here all the time to get out of work. Nice. RB. I just got the Discord notification on my phone. I'm gonna do it now. You requested it, I'm doing it. I am no liar, sir. Oh wow. Okay, there's a lot about this game that I'm just not doing. I need to be experimenting more with what things actually do. I thought you said monster porn for a sec. I'm sure you did. All right, so the challenge now, because we have a bunch of games. Because it sounds like people want to see a full playthrough of Liar Princess and Blind Prince. So we'll do that next Saturday. People want to see a full playthrough of Yoku's Island. I gotta figure out when to do that. And it might mean... Because that's the thing. Yakuza 0 has just devoured Mondays. Like, those... Mondays were supposed to be the full playthrough days, and they're just gone now. They've been undone. I don't regret it in the least. Yakuza 0 has been a blast. I know we're all having a lot of fun going through that one. But, results in a good story. Oh, thank you, Peach. I really appreciate that. You better beat it before you get in trouble. Of course, it's not like he's actually going to do anything about it. Oh, look at all these happy... Line starts here, no cutting. Line for what? Yeah, exactly. Yakuza 0 is so good. Like I said, I don't regret that at all. It's just now, if I want to full play anything else, you know, I'm not gonna wait until we finish Yakuza 0 to do a full playthrough of this. I just need to figure out where to put it. That might mean being less aggressive about getting new games for Friday streams and doing this piecemeal on Friday streams. It might mean... watching myself drag Yoku around. It might mean... They do have creepy eyes, don't they? It might mean putting off the return of roguelike nights on Wednesdays and co-opting Wednesdays for a few weeks or even a month to do full playthroughs in parallel to Yakuza 0. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. Well, I don't want to wait on Yoku's because I said I was going to do it for March. And I really want to play it. Now that I'm actually in it, I really want to play it. It's kind of like how I was with The Messenger. Like, once I got started on it, I really just wanted to go through it. I think something like this will work well for an hour at a time instead of 3 hours, so you mix in with that thing. Maybe we'll make Yoku's a permanent Friday fixture until we're done with it. Because I talked about that too, doing doing warm-ups with like Enter the Gungeon or like games that I know are good. So maybe we'll do that with Yoku's. Maybe indie variety nights for the next couple of weeks will be whatever new stuff I get, and then like an hour and a half of Yoku's. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, this is great. I really love hanging out with you guys. I gotta say. It's always such a positive experience. Like, we can actually talk about stuff and work this stuff out. Aloha Fridays of the Island Express, Premium Fridays. See, the pools in Marrow Hill have begun boiling. The boss went down to the boiling underbelly to fix it before we all end up cooked proper. Boss told us to wait for orders. We haven't heard anything since, so tell you what. If you think you got the guts for it, why don't you head after Speen in the boiling underbelly? It's a win-win. You get to deliver your letter, and at the same time you can give the boss a hand. Oh, there's the key. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to actually pick it up. So one thing about the games that I stream, if I am a functional idiot about them, and I do really dumb things, like, you know, completely ignore the fact that that person just kicked a key out at me, I don't factor that in my reviews. I try very hard not to blame games for the dumb things I do because I'm streaming them, and I've got my attention split between the game and talking to you guys. Yay, consensus. It's like, so I reviewed Siberian today, right? And Siberian is not good, unfortunately. But one thing I didn't hold against it, when I was streaming it, do you want to buy... We're trying to play a game, afford it. Come back when you're serious, you bum. I'm actually quite good at driving games. Aloha Friday, how Hawaii inspired the concept of casual Friday globally. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out later. So when I was streaming Siberian, I was doing like hit and run attacks on enemies. I would do like one hit and then jump away, and like one hit and jump away. Well, that's because I didn't get the combo system, which was based on careful timing. And I got it basically immediately once I started playing it off stream. So I did not fault the game for that. I faulted it for a bunch of other stuff, but yeah. Skulls only get lost. Okay, so we are going direct down to the steaming underbelly or whatever it is. You should ask Sega for their Sega Ages games on Switch. At least the Outrun run. I've tried contacting Sega before. No good. At this point, I've tried a bunch of the major publishers. I've tried Nintendo. Nintendo said no. I've tried Bandai Namco. They said no. I tried Sega. I never heard back from them at all. The only big publishers I have a relationship with right now are Calypso, the folks who make Tropico. I can actually get stuff from them. And I don't think I mentioned this to you guys. I got press access for Ubisoft. They gave me access to their press site. And I have actually requested a review copy of The Division 2. I don't actually expect to get it, but there is a loose outside chance that I might be able to do an early review of the Division 2 for you guys. So we'll see. Spina is huge, holy shit. All of Oddish's outrun problems can be fixed by picking magical sound shower like a normal person. We're gonna try that on Monday. Remind me on Monday, we'll do it. We'll see if you're full of shit or not. Should use the Mega Mix song and options of Sega Ages, which includes all the songs. That sounds cool. Look out! Well, we found her. Him, her, it. Whee! Aw, Yoku, it's okay, buddy. Okay, so what just happened here? Okay. Ah, mail! Deliver the mail! Do it. Oh. They're bunnies? I didn't notice that. Doink. Yeah, my way. We'll check that out later. Here's the mail, it never fails. Alright, let's get down here. Get some work done. There's pinballing to be done. Clunk. Okay, at least I figured out how those work. Oh wow, you have to do that bunch. Well, that's fine. It's not like it's a tricky shot to make. Okay, I'm not going that way. There we go, that's what I wanted. And now that door's gone. Even has the rollover targets, it's really cool. What really impresses me about this game is how much it feels like an actual pinball game while also feeling like an actual adventure. Like they really, really, really like nailed the balance there. Like right here, this feels like an actual challenge table, while at the same time, you know, I've got my like slug slurping powers and I'm picking up these collectibles and, you know, I'm on a mission here. Like they really just nailed the entire concept. And I hit the wrong one. Okay, I need another slug so I can pop that thing. No, I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't know why I can't get blue and orange straight in my brain. Also, I guess this is how my Logitech controller's top buttons are gonna die. I have a habit of, like, when I'm playing pinball, I jam the flippers, the flipper buttons, in proportion to how hard I want the ball to go, as if that's actually gonna make a difference. So I will tell you right now, I am jamming the shit out of these top buttons. Oh my god! Yeah, I know. This is, my brain doesn't work that way. You want to know how messed up my brain is? So when I was a kid, I had the worst time learning my left and my right. I don't know if I told you guys this story. I'm going to tell it again in case anybody here hasn't heard it. I was also really big into Nintendo games. Oh! Oh, okay. So I was playing The Legend of Zelda, and I needed to know, I couldn't find this particular item or particular dungeon or something, and so I called the Nintendo Power Hotline, like you do, and so I basically, oh no, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. I need to go around before this thing pops. No, I need to, okay. No. Oh no, no. Get there! Yes! Victory! Oh, I almost had that one too. I beefed it. So, I called the Nintendo Power Hotline, and they were like, okay, so from the starting area, you need to go right. And little me was like, which way is right? And he's like, okay, are you looking at the Zelda map? All right, do you see the Lost Woods? I'm like, yes. All right, that's left. Do you see the rocky coast? Yes, that's right. For the entire span of my life, since that moment, every single time I hear the word left or right, the map of the original Zelda appears in my head. And that's the only way I know my left from my right. I'm not making this up. I swear to you, this is true. Like, a major part of my functioning as a human being is based on the map from the original Legend of Zelda. Peach. That's me. That's who you signed on with. I mean, a lot of people can say that video games were a formative experience for them. I don't know how many can say they're how they function in society. No, I just wanted the last locky bit. Well, at least we're getting all the fruit we can spend. Did I even complete that one? I don't even mean to be doing this. I want to hit the lock target. Thank you. One more and I think I got that. Well. There we go. Okay. Alright, there's another lock target right there. Well, let's lock it. I haven't decided when we're gonna stop tonight. I'm still pretty fresh, and I have absolutely no illusions of writing a review tonight, because I need to play all the games more. I'm not ready to write any reviews tonight, so might as well Yoku it up. It's okay, I still can't tie my shoes the right way. Damn, wonder what that employee would think if they knew how much they affected you. Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Take a Lost Woods at the next light. That one looks like a boot. Okay. Okay, so that's the way I went down. This goes... Wait, is that even where I want to go? Okay. Oh no, I did all that to close that steam geyser. I am so scatterbrained. It's seriously hard to focus sometimes when you're streaming, because you really want to talk about stuff. But it really breaks your concentration when you're trying to remember stuff for a game. Dude. Want to test the NES SNES co-op on stream? Yeah. I tell you what, I'm expecting... I don't think Super Mario RPG is going to take the full stream tomorrow night. If you're around tomorrow night, do you want to do it then? And we can end just with some random like co-op classic NES games. Because honestly, after I'm done with Yoku's tonight, I'm probably just gonna go to bed. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. All right. Why did I just do this? Oh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Harmby. We're in the Steam core. Bloop. Looks like they're enjoying that. Pressure's too high, the underbelly is about to blow, and what does is going to take the hideout with it. The troops are ready to hop on it. On in, but they can't do it on their own. You gotta get in there and do something with the pressure. Alright. I heard the boss, time jump, let's move it! Geronimo! These guys are the very essence of Gormless. Do you need me on Discord chat for anything, for communication purposes? We could do that. Yeah, we've got those... You gotta release Steam in a lot of games. Yeah, we got those voice channels we never use. Maybe... Oh shit, is this time? Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Oh, get up there. Come on, hit. Seriously, hit one of these targets, please. Oh, okay, so I don't actually need to do that yet. I guess this isn't actually timed, that's just like a progress bar on the side or something. Man, the music in this game is really good, too. Oh, that's what I need to be doing. Okay. I was missing that bumper over there. There we go. Alright, one more shot. We got it. Clonk. How in the world do I shoot it up there? Do I have to roll it off the tip of the blue one? That's gonna be a hell of a shot. Yep, that's exactly what I had to do. Okay. Oh! Multi-ball! Oh my god, it really is multi-ball! Oh, that's so cool! Oh my god. Okay. So I need to get 3 of those dudes in here. See, it really is, it's like an actual pinball game, but it's an adventure. Man, this game is neat. Okay. That's actually a much easier shot than I was expecting. Alright, come on. There we go, okay. Now it's proper multi-ball. Right. Okay, that's one. Oh, get in there. Yes! It's getting hotter. You didn't realize below was a skull gang? What's going on there? It's getting hotter. Are they dead? What just happened? Okay. Oh, okay. Steam jet's gonna be a problem. Whoa! That's all the fruit. Oh, I can't move him. He's not a Yoku. No. I also... My one big weakness in pinball games is I hold the flippers too long. Like if I hit a really strong shot, I'll hold it, And sometimes that really messes me up. Oh yeah, good question. Does this game have a tilt function? Okay, so you can just stay up there. Alright, here we go. Come on, guys. Okay, somebody get in place. I got too many of you. Okay. Wait. I do actually literally have too many of you. I have 4. I only need... Oh, get up there. Okay. And then get up there. Oh, there is a 4th hole. Damn, okay. How do I get it? Oh, that needs to be a really careful shot. No, not quite. Yes, got it. Oh no, it's gonna blow. Close one for a minute. I thought both our hams were getting steamed. Get out of there. Let's talk. All right. Nailed it. There we go. Would do. Close one. Come on. I've had enough of the steamy down. Let's talk about hideout. Boom. Nice. Forces coming out quickly. No. Can't put that yet. Whack. Got pretty tipsy there for a minute. Thank you, friend. The entire Skull Gang would have been knee-deep in hot soup if it wasn't for you. Want a letter for me? Ooh. This is real bad. The entire island would be done for unless we can figure out what's wrong with Mokuma. Leave for the village straight away. You need to get back there as well. The beeline is the fastest way. It'll cost you fruit to activate, but it's well worth it. You'll find a hop on the left balcony. Better hustle. See you back at the village. Completed. Talk to Speen at the hideout. Skullgangers are a crazy bunch. There's 2 more chiefs to go. Let's not waste any more time. Nim is carrying us to save Mokuma. Okay, this seems like a good place to stop for the evening. So we'll go ahead and call it here, and then next time we can pop back to the village or head to the next, go find the next chief or something. Alright. This is great. This is super fun. So yeah, we will continue with this next week. This will help fill some of that precious Friday time. Alright, guys. Man, I honestly feel like every stream we do is actually like a little bit more fun than the last one, you know? Like we had a lot of fun on Monday, we had a blast on Wednesday. Devotion was super good yesterday. Tonight's games were super fun. What's tomorrow gonna be like? Yeah, this is a really good chatting game because I don't have to focus super hard on this. I can talk while I'm doing stuff. Chasing the White Dragon is streaming. Yeah, I'm glad I like it too. It's a lot of fun. Assuming you're talking to me, Harmby. I'm just gonna pretend you are. Okay, so anyway, tomorrow night we're finishing Super Mario RPG, and it sounds like Hieronymus and I are gonna stream some co-op classic Nintendo games on the Switch. Not sure you can fail anything in the game besides the final boss or just restart. That's cool. And well, yeah, obviously G3. Yeah, and then more Yakuza on Monday, and then Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, and another platformer on Wednesday. And then, yeah, more Yokus on next Friday, along with whatever else I find. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. As always, it is always a pleasure to hang out with you, chat about all kinds of random stuff, talk about Junji Ito and politics while playing the happiest pinball game on earth. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Love it so much. For Bloodstained, you want harder or easier? You can give a tip. Hold off on the tips for now. I'll try it fresh. I'm devoting a ton of time for it on Wednesday. We got plenty of time, so if I'm having any trouble with it, we can pick it up then. So, but yeah, all right, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Have a good one.